Here we go, 24th of December, day before Christmas. And just looking here at the ABC's website about the green thunderstorm. The colours that were seen in the cloud that dropped big hailstones over parts of Sydney. But curious too, just looking there, 222 killed in that volcano eruption. Multiples of 11, there we go, 222, typical coming from ABC, but anyway, let's get back to this green thunder. There have been many theories behind the mysterious glow, but just reading through all this jargon, what have we got? Dr. Joshua Sodholm, researcher scientist Monash, can clear up a little of the mystery, rah, rah, rah. It goes on, goes on. Something that I don't really see in there is something that I'm going to put my opinion towards, and it's to do with barium. Why would I be looking at barium? Maybe because over a number of years I've done 5 rain tests, one while I was over there in Australia, and every one of them is showing the likes of barium. We'll just scroll down here, get this image, here we go there, green barium fireworks. A lot of fireworks use these elements that give the colours. Well, there we go, green in the fireworks display. It looks very similar to what we're seeing in here. But just take a look at my rain results. We get that up. This is the test I'd done back in 2012 while I was in Australia. And there we go. There we got the barium with 0.011. We come to here, 2014 here from Timaru, we've done 2 tests. And in there we've got the barium. 0.56 and 0.114, which are high, and according to soil biologist Francis Mangle, this stuff should be non-detectable. Well, it's not showing that here. I am detecting the stuff in the rain. Got another one there. Barium, 8.183. There it goes there, and that's back from 2015. Barium 0.73, barium 0.067, February 2018. What's this one? Barium, there we go, the 114 high reading. So we've got barium up there in that bloody sky, but we never seem to see any mention of barium in these theories. They've got all these other bloody theories. But we'll just take a look at a video found on YouTube showing the barium. Just take a listen.
So there's my barium nitrate, and again I'm going to add some of my combustion mixture now. We're using the energy of that combustion of the sugar to excite the barium so that we can observe its emission spectrum, or the flame test colour. Again, pour it out onto a heat-proof mat. So, again. So this time, again, we saw the same exciting chemical reaction. We saw that same exothermic reaction, lots of CO2, lots of steam again, but this time the flame was coloured green, and this is the characteristic apple green, which...
Here he goes, the colour green, and it looks very similar to what we're seeing in here. Back to it.
Is associated with barium salts, so much more exciting flame test.
All the elements in this group.
So that same exothermic reaction, lots of CO2, lots of steam again, but this time the flame was coloured green, and this is the characteristic apple green which is associated with barium salts. So much more exciting flame test.
Barium salts. Just like all around the world, we're seeing rain results showing barium. Where's this barium coming from? Well, I'll give you a quick glimpse as where it's coming from. Just go into Google chemtrails, and there we go. All these white lines that media would like you to believe that are condensation trails. Absolute bullshit. But there we go, chemtrails. Aerosol spray, aerosol spraying, SAI, which is stratospheric aerosol injection, the new name. We just look at this one here. What colours are we seeing on this? Colours we never used to see before, and these white lines we never used to see. But yeah, green clouds. But yeah, hard to go off this because you don't know whether it's been a lot of photoshopped and fancy bloody lenses, but that's my theory on these green thunderstorms. How much of it is the barium reflecting? There's one thing in Australia, and actually not only Australia, also notice it here in New Zealand. Whenever you see that little hint of green in the cloud, you know there's a good chance there's going to be hail coming. But what you're seeing over the last few years, these storms are more bloody severe. And those colours that we've seen, and just in this recent one in Sydney, absolutely bloody vivid colours. So something's been added to that sky, and my theory is that barium. What is the barium got to do with it? What other crap are they spraying up there? Barium, aluminium, the strontium, who knows? Eyes up.